Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries Heroic Bounty Guide, I'm going to take a look at Ringmaster Whatley in Darkmoon. You need to complete Heroic Ringmaster Whatley with Bwonsamdi in your team in order to unlock Bwonsamdi's equipment. And the Whatley fight, it is kind of annoying. Whatley itself has two abilities. Either Whatley is going to summon more adds, Whatley has a bunch of adds, 2 at the start, and then he can summon 2 at a time, or Whatley is going to give a buff or deal AoE damage. Whatley is going to give a buff to one character of each tribe on either side, friend or foe, and anyone who doesn't get a buff takes a hit. So for that reason you kind of want to go in with a multi-tribe team. Whatley also gives a passive buff to dragons, mechs and pirates, but that buff is not really enough to outweigh the damage that you're going to take if you bring multiple characters of the same tribe. There are also some further complications in the Whatley fight, because many of the adds have turnabout strike attacks, so they can attack your mercenaries and switch roles with them. So overall it's kind of lots of stuff is attacking, roles are changing, AoE may be coming, maybe buffs coming depending on the tribes. Yeah, it can get pretty confusing. But I still have 3 excellent comps for this one for you. First of all, would you believe if I told you that Fire comp can do this? I suppose you would, because Fire comp can do pretty much anything. So I'm using Balinda with Lesser Water Elemental, Geddon with Mark of Conflagration, Ragnaros with Blazing Rune. On the bench I have Gigi with Blazing Band. It's really useful to have someone on the bench. You typically do lose somebody in the boss fight. I have Cookie with Appetizers, and then I have Bwonsamdi just chilling here, unlocking that equipment. I was also able to do this with Frost, even though Frost doesn't have very good AoE capabilities. One of the upsides of Frost here is that Frost is really good at climbing in Darkmoon, but in the boss fight it's kind of mediocre, but still capable. So I'm using Varden with Potion of Ice, Lokholar with Frigid Winds, Jaina with Ice Block Talisman, Balinda with Lesser Water Elemental, Cookie with Appetizers, and Bwonsamdi just chilling there. Finally, the nature team is actually pretty good at the boss fight. The thing with nature is just that the climb takes ages. But for the boss fight this is a completely fine team. So I'm using Malfurion with Life-Root Staff, Rukan with Lightning Rod, Guff with Earthen Bracers, Cookie with Appetizers, Mogul with Mogul Smith, and again Bwonsamdi just chilling there. And this is what all of these comps look like in action. Alright, this is one of the trickier fights in the climb because of this Fairground fool. Death Rattle deal 10 damage for each of your characters that has died in this game, and that's an AoE. That's going to deal that damage to everybody. So there's a considerable chance to actually lose somebody here if you fail to take into account the Fairground fool. We want to prevent that from happening, and we want to blast through the fool first and then the others later. Minimize the AoE damage, because it's really annoying if you like kill all the opponents and then the death rattle just ends up beating your characters. But we can avoid that happening. 14 damage to enemy, alright. Totally fine, we can actually Magma Blast there. We can prevent that from happening by actually using some single target abilities despite playing fire here. Boom. Alright, Heroic Ringmaster Whatley with Fire. Whatley sometimes summons more mercenaries, sometimes it gives buffs and then deals damage if you have multiple characters of the same tribe. This time Whatley is going for some extra mercs. Let's see how that's going to work out for them. We're going to freeze that, and we're going to do some infernoing and some die insecting, and let's go. Alright, more mercenaries. Sometimes they have rush, so there's some bad cases that can happen. And now give a character of each type +9/+9, deal 40 damage to any character who didn't receive +9/+9. So that comes at 4 speed, so especially with fire here, all these elementals, means that you are a little bit vulnerable right now. But overall it shouldn't be too bad. Geddon is not vulnerable. Geddon, if Ragnaros dies, because Ragnaros could die now, then there's only 1 in 3 chance for that could happen. Then Geddon's AoE AoE will deal less damage. Because Ragnaros has all of my fire damage right now. So this is going to go down to 44 to reds. So that could actually be a bit of a problem. Yeah, that definitely looks like a bit of a problem. If Ragnaros happens to die here, I am in trouble. Well, we'll see how it goes. 1 in 3 chance for that to happen. Hey yo, let's go. Ragnaros did die. I am in trouble now. But I still have Gigi. So, let's see. Deal with a character of each type +9/+9. Right? Now, all of my characters are different types, so this is only going to buff me now. It's also going to buff the enemies, of course. But no further harm is done here. So what I will be able to do... I can kill that one with the Gigi. And that happens before the buffs. So then there's only these 2 mercenaries left. That one isn't dealing much damage at all. I can do Inferno here. And I would actually be able to do a Frost burn. I mean, Fire burn. Gain some fire damage for future turns. Yes, this is now possible. Everyone getting the buffs, that's fine. A little bit of damage, that's fine. Now, 6 speed turnabout strike. Swapping Rose, but this is currently on neutral, which means that it will deal the 38 damage. 8 speed summon more mercs, okay. I don't want that to happen. But I can prevent it, right? I mean, Geddon is currently dealing 27, so 54. 54 from Geddon alone. That's another 26, so that's going to be... Yeah, we can get this one down. And then it's going to be a win. There's a little turnabout strike there. Really makes no difference at this point. Boom. Alright. Heroic Whatley with the Frost squad, so let's go ahead and do some flurrying. And Hailstone probably still the better choice here. And the ice flows on the boss. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, a bit of damage here, a bit of damage there. Jaina taking a bit of a beating. More mercs being summoned. Alright. So far so good. We're going for another flurry. I don't think we have a good snap here. I don't think we can set up a snap that would actually take anything down, so just go for a flurry. And go for ice flows, I suppose. Maybe on that green one now. Let's see. I'm trying to flurry a little. Let's blast a bit over there. Oh, they're targeting Lokholar. Oh no, more mercs. That's a lot of mercs. I have to say that is a lot of mercs. And I lost Lokholar. That is not good. Okay. Let me see. They are pretty slow this turn. I'll do a Frost burn here. And I will slow that one down. Still need to flurry. And I believe I need to ice flows. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's fine. No Jaina's block got procced, which was not exactly what I was hoping for. But okay, okay. More of those again. But I can snap. I can 6 speed snap. Nothing is faster than 6 speed here. I can snap. Okay. In addition to the snap, I can ice flows. Here. I can frost dot there. Okay. We have the snap coming. Here's the snap. 4 speed showstopper. Alright, well I have a human, blood elf, and another human. 2 humans actually not good for that one. I could of course lance, but I want to flurry. 5 speed flurry is the key. One of the humans will die before that. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I can frost dot there. If Jaina dies, I will lose the bonus damage. Well, we'll see how it goes. Go with the frost dot. It is Jaina that's going to die. I will lose the bonus damage. That's awkward. But it's still going to be fine. No worries whatsoever. Showstopper again. Alright, that's totally cool. I can do the frost here and I can flurry again. Job's done. Yep, getting some buffs. And we're taking this one down. Here we go. Boom. Alright, heroic Whatley with the nature team, so let's start blasting at that Whatley. Here we go. Boom boom. And summon more circus mechs. That's never fun, but we'll see how it goes. Well, it makes sense it doesn't do its AoE because all of my characters are from different tribes, which means that I would take no damage. No damage from the AoE whatsoever. Alright. Here they come. So we're going to keep blasting. That's just what we'll do. We're going to keep blasting. Trying to take down that Whatley. Almost there. Almost. My characters all got the buff, which is nice. That's what we're here for. Okay, losing that doesn't really make much of a difference because I have Cookie. This is all going according to plan. Good. And we still have the sped up nature abilities. 4 speed. Your character of each type +9/+9. I still have different characters, all of these. It would happen before Archdruid's Call though. If I want to go for the AoE line. I'm probably not going for the AoE here. I can actually just snipe that with Cookie. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Then I can Brambles to take that one down. And then I can Cenarian Search over there. Yeah, this one is nice. Now with the Cookie Blast, boom, getting the buffs in. Right, alright. Got one add down over there. That's sweet. And then Turnabout strikes again, Lightning Bolt for 90. 19 is not that much. 20 could be a bleeding time. Could be time to do another 20. I'd have 28 here. 20, 20, 28. It's one off. Oh, that's a bummer. Might as well do Cookies Cooking then. Go for an Iron Bark here. Let's do these. We have a big taunt minion up here. Some bleeds in. We're going to heal Cookie a bunch. Right. Then in taunt this turn attack, Lightning Bolt 25 damage. 25 damage Lightning Bolt is quite a lot. Swapping rolls is really not dangerous because I'm unfavored with all the rolls. So we're just going to blast there. So that one's going down. And then I have some brambles coming into this one maybe. Alright. So boom boom, we got this add down. Some brambles in. Unfortunate that Cookie was the target, but it's okay, it's okay. I can bring out the Bwonsamdi. Turnabout strike again, turnabout strike again. So go for the surge and the brambles. Might as well do a subjugation over there. These characters are so big that those can't really do much anyway. It's all just the final wrap up. So Brambles kills that one. Search into that one. None of those are very useful here. I can try that. Yeah, that sounds good. Even favored now against that, so everything looks really nice. That damage doesn't kill the Bwonsamdi. Bwonsamdi gets to crit. And then just final moves. Finishing the last add-on. Nature Squad has cleared Whatley. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.